To this now, manufacturers are cautiously optimistic that economic growth will tick up in the 2025, and this is enabling them to scale their operations and create much-needed jobs. That's ahead of the Statistics South Africa releasing the economic performance data for the first 3 months of the year. On Tuesday, business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo spent some time with manufacturers in various sectors of the industries here in South Africa, and she's compiled this report.
It's been a tough time for South Africa's economy, with mining and manufacturing numbers lagging and unemployment on the rise. The Reserve Bank last week cut interest rates by 25 basis points, with Governor Lesetja Kganyago warning of a slowdown and trimming the 2025 growth forecast from 1.7% to just 1.2%. As the economy battles rising unemployment and sluggish output, industries like manufacturing are feeling the pinch. The Italtal Group, a major player in the home finishing space, employs more than 3,100 people. But like many in the sector, says it's been weathering strong economic headwinds.
I think we face similar challenges to a lot of South African businesses, with the energy costs rising in excess of inflation, the war for talent and skill out there, and also we don't have a lot of barriers to entry for our product into the country, and we're seeing a lot of dumping from the global companies within the South African space.
At Matimba Yeru Energy, which manufactures LED lighting locally, the pain is similar. The company's co-founder and technical director, Sibusiso Matebula, says Chinese imports have made it hard to stay competitive. But he's hopeful that government's planned 3 trillion rand infrastructure spend could light a way forward.
We have been appointed to supply the street lights into the municipalities, so obviously the government takes a bigger cake of that. So we are a little bit optimistic that we're going to be having a little bit on the upwards.
Lesco, one of the last remaining South African producers of electrical products, employs just under 200 people, most of whom are living with disabilities. CEO Jonathan Shapiro says the business has seen it all in its 26 years, and growth even now is possible.
In the past 6 months, we've worked with 2 major retailers where we've gone to them, we've proposed certain solutions to them, enabling us to make products here in South Africa, to supply them at better pricing than what they were paying from China. So strategic relationships, very important, and then diversifying our product portfolio, which we've done recently in the last 3 months.
South Africa's economy grew by just 0.6% last year. The Reserve Bank's downgrade is the latest in a series of gloomy outlooks, with National Treasury also cutting its forecast for 2025. All eyes now turn to Statistics South Africa, set to release the country's first quarter GDP numbers on Tuesday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.